another little project in the truck. I always have a bunch of tools and stuff cluttered all over the back. My other truck I had kind of something made up, so I figured I'd make this little shelf for the Dodge. And I can still seat the driver's seat. You won't be able to recline any further than that, but that's alright. I'm not in the truck to sleep. So now I'm just trying to figure out, I think over here, well, I got this piece of board on. I think I'll just cut from here and figure out. I have to figure out what kind of an angle I want, I guess. I'm going to put probably a shelf somewhere here. I'll just put one shelf, I think. And then I can leave the bigger area down there for bulky stuff. And I'm not sure if I'm going to split this in half or what I'm going to do. If I do split in half, it's going to make putting another shelf in here. If I split it down here, then it's not too hard. I haven't got a jigsaw. I need a jigsaw so I can route out a little down here. I should have made this come right down and into this, but anyway, it is what it is. So this fits good, and I'll just put some self-tapping screws down through there or something, hold that, and I just have to brace this and get the other side done. And if I had a router, I could round this edge off better too, but I can do that later. I'm just kind of decided I'd do this today. I had nothing else to do. Yeah, so I decided to cut from here, and I went out to 8 inches. So this is 7 inches, this is 8 inches. And this would be the bottom of the shelf support, and I think that's 8.5 inches from there to there. I just glued it on for now. I'm going to put the screws to it after. So that's that stuff. I think that'll be a lot better, having that cut out of the way. Now I'm going to have to get a piece of flat bar and come down and see if I can find some metal to screw into here, and that'll keep this from flip-flopping around. And I'll screw the top ends. This one's screwed here. It's coming together. I don't know. I can stain this after, or do whatever I want after. Stain it inside the truck for me. Alright, I got this, I had some of this board out there instead of that other good plywood. I'd use that. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty good. Put some screws on it. So, I got the other piece cut, and it's just a matter of trying to figure this contour out now. If I had a contour gauge, I think that's what they're called. They got a whole bunch of little pins and needles, and you just push it into whatever shape you want, and then when you pull it out, it maintains the shape. But I thought, well, I could take a piece of cardboard and, you know, cut it out and get a pretty close measurement. And if I had a jigsaw, it'd be no problem to cut around and take the corners. But I have a reciprocating saw. I might have to use that. Either way, or I can make a plunge cut with the skill saw, one way or the other. There might be enough room there to make a cut, but I mean, it's not like it's a fancy cupboard in a house or nothing. It's just a place for tools. It's coming along pretty good. So I made this cut, and I could probably, if I want to be fussy, leave a little bit of in there just around the corner, but like I said, it's not a cupboard. Wait, let's see how this works. Sticky. Ooh, that's alright. Like I said, there's a little bit of an area there. Nothing fall down on that anyway. Now I just got to square up these ends, put things together. I might run a piece of trim right along the front. I'm not sure if I'll worry about it there. I'll put it up top. I have a piece in the barn. Got this piece of trim from the barn. We'll just see. I'll just kind of put it on like that, and then it'll give me a little bit of a lip. Something like that'll give me a little edge so the stuff don't come flying off the top. I'll just get a measurement, cut that off, and put that on. So that's the finished, well, almost finished. I ran out of trim. I might just stick this on. Well, I'll get another piece. I'm only short about 2 feet. That looks pretty good. I got her anchored here. That ain't going nowhere. I can't even pull that out. I can shake the truck. And down here I was going to put some flat bar down, but there's really nothing to screw to under here. It's plastic, unless I get a long enough screw, but I mean that ain't going nowhere. I could put, well, I don't know. Could put, it's not going anywhere anyway. So that didn't take long. Now I just gotta figure out how I want to put everything. I don't think I'll bother staining that dirty. I have a light stain upstairs, I think, but I'm not sure. It looks pretty good. Got the rack on it. This here, no more problem. I like to have things neat and tidy, and you know where to go for them, or if somebody's working for me, I can say it's behind the driver's seat, second shelf, or whatever. Works pretty good. And now, no problem getting stuff now. I think this here should work. Yeah, clears that pretty good. Right back to where it should be. So everything is, once I get that little piece of trim on, I'll pick up another piece of trim somewhere. Good. Another fine project.